Morning, y'all. It's Monday morning. I love Monday mornings. Busy week before travelling next week, loads of filming and editing. Today's daily vlog is going to be slightly different. And as always, hit comments down below, let me know if you like it or not once you've watched it. So today's daily vlog, as always, is brought to you by Golf Online. So there will be prizes announced. I think there was maybe 8 beer cans last week, was there? I can't remember, I'll look back. And there'll be a new prize today announced at some time. So I'm going to spend the day with this kid. 3-wood G400 and the G400 hybrid, 17-degree power hybrid. So we are going to spend the day with these two clubs, talk to you about what they can and can't do, those kind of ideas, as well as go to Dawlish and give them a test. So Friday's question was who can win the Irish Open, and obviously we now know who won the Irish Open. Well played, John Ram. Amazing talent, isn't he, in player? Just anyone noticed? People don't seem to comment, or I've not seen it. People kind of comment on how long he hits it and all those kind of things, how short his backswing is. And this might be tough because I've not seen him in person, but he looks massive. Is he not just a massive geezer? He just looks really huge. That must have something to do with how far he hits it. Great to see John Ram win. I think the Open's going to be fantastic this year. It's good to see Mickelson have a good round or decent finish, I think, in America as well, showing some form. So today's question, I done a Twitter poll on it. Let's talk about the ruling a little bit. We're comparing it to, obviously, Lexi Thompson's very famous ruling, which didn't go her way. So let me know what you think about the ruling. Should he have been penalised or not? Let me know. I know he wasn't. Be aware, I think the rule has changed. I don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure the rule has changed since Lexi's incident, actually, for now more intent. But what does that mean for you? Post that those comments down below. As always, hit the thumbs up button and don't be afraid to subscribe if you're loving the daily vlogs. So what do Ping say? Let's start with the fairway wood. A faster face. So we get a machined back weight, 25% denser to increase MOI. Custom swing weights. So we are not changing that, they will. So the very subtle neck port here, which is changeable by us, moves the loft 1 degree up and down, and a half by the look of it. So not 1.5, a half a degree, and then 1 degree up and down. This is a 14.5 I've got. So the face texture reduces spin, cascading sole increases face flexing, and then a new steel face which is 28% thinner, 30% more flex, 2 mile/hour more ball speed. The helicopter coming over, and then the finished crown as well, they say, on top. So kind of the same patterns that most of the manufacturers follow as they try and push kind of the boundaries of where they go with their clubs, which we'll definitely test on the course. And then I'm going to try the 17-degree hybrid, which is my power hybrid, same machined weight on the back, textured face again. Might need to remove that for that to happen. Same steel face, 11% thinner, 35% more flex, 1.5 miles an hour more ball speed. I'm reading this from their info. And again, finished crown. Both of the clubs have these turbulators on top as well. I think it's time we get to the course and see if I see a measurable difference. Head cover's quite fancy as well. I don't know if you can see that. Look, it's kind of this kind of fake leather, or might be leather. It's not leather, I don't think. A kind of old school finish, which is quite funky. So let's go G400 17-degree hybrid to start me off. I'm 220 yards out, not hit a shot yet. Very narrow second green, so I've just popped one down here because we're going to try and jump between groups. Oh, that's got to be good. The wind's off to the left, that's just moving back. We'll get up there and have a look. Felt good, struck it okay. It felt very similar to what I'm used to from those Ping kind of hybrid sounds and feels. Turbulators on top, as I said earlier. Not sure they're going to do anything for me, and I'm not even sure if they're meant to, apart from just frame up that ball, which they do nicely. So just run over the back here, the ball is. Not a bad shot, first shot of the day. So 426 yard par 4. Let's give the 3-wood a go. Now I do like the look of it, but I'm not as keen on the way it joins to the neck here. The shape here for me, just not quite as nice as the one before. The other thing with this club, and I don't know if it's this, the way it kind of just joins this kind of, almost kind of, it was more rounded here before, basically, is what I'm really poorly trying to say. It feels very flat as well, very low profile, very flat to the ground, which is fine, but for me, it feels like I'm going to dump it in the air a lot when it gets really low. And it's kind of this very square shape. So from compared to their 3-wood prior to this one, finish with the black head turbulators, all looks good. Jury's out. Let's see what happens after I've hit a few. Jury's out. I love the coppery brown kind of throwback in all the G400 range. I've also got my Epic 3-wood with one of my face balls here as well. Should we have a hit, see which one does the do or not? Sits very square down by the ball, which I do like. And I've hit that really good. Like as good as I can hit it. Nice sound again, quite loud, which I think will appeal to lots of people, but not ridiculously loud. I love the look, kind of. Not sure about this, not sure about the flat squish squareness yet. So when I say I like the look, I like the black, I like the turbulators, I like the coppery. Just maybe the shape's not doing it yet for me. So my Epic fairway then, should we give it a little compare up? Again, hit that pretty good also. Let's see how they compare, bouncing everything in there, but they're very equivalent hits. Right, G400 here, and then my Epic just about here, slightly forward. So on the bounce, not much in it, but physical yards, maybe 10, 15. Right, I'm gonna give, I have to get my tiptoes for this shot, the hybrid a bit of a go. I've got to go straight over the corner here on one of the most beautiful tees here at Dawlishwarren. So the shape of the G400 is nice, sits very, very square, which I do like. Again, I don't think we're meant to be looking at turbulators for improved speeds. It's framing up, I'm hoping, because I don't see anything, and I want my hybrid to go the distance it needs to go. You know, I don't need it to be going further, I need it to be going that distance. The black face, black head with the white score lines does look very nice. So I captured some dry ball data with both of these clubs with Dan Hendrickson last week, so I'm going to go throw you back in time and take a look at those numbers. See you in a minute. So fairway wood to start, I'm 221 average carry with 3,300 revs on the 14.5 3-wood. Dan is 212 carry spinning, you can see much higher at 5.2, he's a higher spinning player, losing a lot of shots to the right on this day. So 22-degree hybrid we used for the test, for the numbers, which is around a 200-yard number for me, between kind of 190 and 210. I'm averaging 194, spinning at 4.8, so very good numbers in that kind of rinky-dink area I play. This isn't a club for Dan, he doesn't particularly like a high lofted hybrid. He was spinning at 6.5, so considerably more spin than me, and dropping down to 183. Again, not really hitting target. This kind of club doesn't suit his eye, he's more of a long iron player. Right, from the deck, hybrid fairway, just shy of 300 yards, very narrow, wind really whipping off the right, 2 balls, one white chrome soft and one true viz red and white. Let's see who hits the lowest score with these two. No knocking up ground, I'm just going to put it on an okay lie. This is where the low hugging shape of this club does feel really neat. Now I'm on a tight tee. That's good, is it not? Just stay right. With all my 3-woods, going to feel I have to tee it down very low. This one in particular with its hugging profile, that sounds good, that felt good. I like the shape of it. It's growing on me. otherwise this could work. Now I've towed that, so that's drawing, got to get down. A bit towards the gorse on the left. One other point to mention here, Golf Pride grips, no Ping logos on them. I don't like that. I used to love the Ping grip. It's kind of like, it's our grip. We want to control our entire club. There might be reasons, financial, production, I don't mind, and I like the grip as in it feels good. These are the grips I have in my clubs. If I wanted Ping though, I'm an old school, bit of a stuck in the mud. I want my Ping grip. That is the bush. I just missed it. 80 yards out. Let's see if I can do anything from not the best lie in the world. Take that one. Hybrid, fairway wood, putt off. Par, just a 2 pars. Right, so today's prize is a limited edition open bag from Callaway. Link down below, follow the link, there's instructions. I think you've got to predict the winner, share, those kind of things. Get involved with that down there if you want to win the open prize or the open limited edition bag prize. And last week's winners of those Duff beer can head covers, the names are just like coming around, they're just here. And I can't pronounce all of them, so I've just written them up. Those people have been notified as well, and they will receive them shortly. There we go, thanks for watching. There's your copper, your homage in my mind. I like them. I'm not as keen on the way this joins, but the shape is okay, and then certainly as I hit better shots of it, I could easily look past that. I didn't particularly see any gains, but I haven't seen gains in many clubs for a long time. I think the importance of going to get custom fit for these is still there. You've got to remember, some people might not need new clubs. These are for people maybe who are looking for new clubs. If you're someone who's happy with your clubs and looking for improvements, you might find it here, you might not, which is why I would stress you all to go and test. Post those comments down below. Ping G400, you've hopefully watched the driver review me and Dan did earlier this evening as well. Going smaller in the head with that one's interesting also. New tech, not the companies don't have many places to go, do they, if you think about it. So will you go and try? Hit that comment section up, let me know if you're loving the daily vlogs with a hit of that thumbs up button, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel also to not miss out on our many uploads. Speak to you tomorrow.